First, know what is the reports. What is the data? Data is the column of informations, and what is the reports? Reports are the summary of the data. Summary of the data. Okay. And pivot table, with pivot table, we have analyzed the data, summarized the data, and represent of the data. Okay. So in the home menu bar, we have the one tools to analyze the data. So I want to give the some report, some summary, just like this is I have the data. The first before the using the pivot table, know about your data. This is the data. Okay. So what is the data? This is the sales data. First date, store, sales, salespersons, sales ID, quantity, MRP, amount, rate of profits, profit amount, product, target, and selling month. Okay. So I want to know about which sales officers, how many sell the quantity. I want to know about which sales officers, how many sell the total quantity. So for that, we have used the pivot table. But before the pivot table, if you have the latest Excel, in the Excel have it analyze the data. Analyze data. So click here, analyze the data, and analyze data. Your data will be analyzed and give the some predefined reports. But I want to report according my requirement. So we have type here the total. We type here total quantity by S4. Okay, and just click this arrow, otherwise press the enter. You can see here. But this is in the chart, but I want to data in table. So we have type here in table. So we got then table. Just click here, insert the pivot table. Your report will be ready, and you can see a salesperson list of salespersons, and they are the total number of quantity. So this is the pivot table. Okay. So this is the AI. This is the AI based report generation. Say you have just write here your questions. AI makes the report. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, but if you have the lower version of Excel, not the upper version, lower version of Excel, so that time you have not this feature is not available. But you can also use the pivot with insert. So go to the insert menu bar. We have the recommended pivot table. So recommended pivot table analyzes the data and give the predefined sum reports. But in the recommended pivot table, you have can't enter your input. Okay. But this is the tools, but I want to know about the pivot table. About pivot table is the very important part because if you know the pivot table, you have make the 80% reports in the Excel. Because with pivot table, you can analyze the data, summarize the data, and represent of the data. So first we know about the how can summarize the data. Before creating the pivot table, you have know what you want. So in my data, I want to total store by total profit. Which store how much gain the profit. So we have select the data and go to the insert. In the insert, have a pivot table. click on the pivot table and press the OK. And when you press the OK, you got the new sheet here. And this is the pivot area. And when you click on the pivot area, your pivot table fill list coming here. And your all fill list from data coming here. You have remembered, you have checked before the inserting the pivot, you have checked your data. No any blank row in the data. Okay? No any blank row in the data. So now we have put the store in the row section. So you can got the total store list. You can see here your store is multiple times in the in the Excel data. But when you have checked your pivot, one stored in the one time. So when you have put your filled value in the row section, you got the list of item, unique item. Okay, no duplicate. You can also put the this row in the column, but data vertically and this is the horizontally and vertically. But I want to vertically, so we have put on the row wise. Now I want to total profit. So we have scroll down and click the profit and drop on the value. But why drop the value? Which if you want to calculate on the field, so which field have a make the calculation, you have drop on the value. So your report will be ready here. Now this is the row level. So I want to put the heading according me. So we have put here city and type here total profit. Now I want to apply the formatting. So you have also applied the manual formatting, just like you have applied the border, just like you have applied the condition formatting, normal, everything is like I want to remove the decimals. So we go to the go to the number format, select here number and put here 0. So remove the decimal place. But if you apply the manually formatting, just like normal data, so maybe if you refresh, when you refresh your pivot, if you pivot data will be increased, so your formatting is not increased because your formatting is not connect with your pivot. But why refresh the pivot? So if when you have change your data, just like we have put the here another number, value, anything here, so it is not affected directly. Just like we have put here new group now. I have entered the new city Gurugram. So you can see here Gurugram is not here reflect. So we just right click and refresh on pivot. When you refresh, you can see here Gurugram here appear here. Okay. So I suggest you want to apply the format, go to the design. In the design, we have a lot of format here. Lot of format here. Okay. So we have just select and apply. I want to visualization. In the insert, we have the charts. You just click on the chart. Your chart also connect with pivot, and we have also changed the formatting in the chart. Click on this brush that called chart style. You can also go to the design and here is the chart style, and you can also chart style here. Select here and apply chart style according your requirement. Okay, this is the report is ready. So now I want to send this report to any person. So just right click on the sheet name and click on move or copy. Click on move or copy and this is the create copy and here the select new book. So this sheet is copied to new Excel file. and you can save this file and send to the person. Okay? Any problem? No. Back to topic. Now I want to report in the two according the two items, two legends. Just like I want to just know about which product have which city, how much quantity to sell. So now we have clicked the insert and insert the again one pivot here, and we have put the store in the row section and product in the column section. That called matrix pivot, and quantity to always put on the value which will have a calculation. You have put also value sections. Now your report will be ready. I want to some change the setting, just like here is the blank. Some report will be blank, some fields will be blank. I want to blank fill to 0. So we have right click on the pivot, go to the pivot table options. In the pivot table options, have a 4 empty cells. So we have put the 0 here and just press the OK. You can see the here 0 appear. So this report is matrix format. But remember, before the inserting the field in the column, you have just checked the field, how much item in the field. If you have long size list of your product, so that maybe increase the long horizontal long. So people can scroll the horizontally, but people easily scroll down. Okay. But suppose that if you have the long list, that time how can we? So that time we have put the field in the row sections like that. When they put the row sections, you can see report look like that, and also this is the collapse and expand. Collapse and expand. I want to collapse and expand it once for all. So that time you have clicked the pivot, you got the two new pivot menu. There's a pivot analyze and pivot design. Go to the pivot analyze, and here is the expand field and collapse field. So we just click here, and collapse will be collapse, expand will be expand in the ones. Okay, like that. But problem is that we have make this report when we have seen the report as a pivot. But sometime we have make the report through the pivot data. So we can't send the pivot directly. We have can't send the pivot directly. So that time we have changed the setting, the good design and design field, and we have report layout, and this is the tabular form. So in the tabular form. So you can see look like. Now we have removed the subtotal. I don't want to show the subtotal. So select the right click and just click on the subtotals. Your subtotal will remove. But problem is that we have copy and normally paste the another location. It's like that. So now people, filter is not applicable because this is the blank area. So I want to fill the Delhi the all blank. No need to blank. Fill fill the all later in the blank like that. So you can also do with the pivot. So go to the same location, pivot table design and report layout and show the repeat all item label. You can see a repeat. Also, you can blank the new, insert the new blank line to the row and insert the blank line. Okay. Now I want to remove all. So we have select a remove item. We have do not repeat also. Now I want to merge the cell. But when you try merge normally, you can't merge in the pivot. So that time we have right click here and go to the pivot table option. Pivot table option we have merge. Just click on the merge and center and press the OK. You can see your fill will be merged here. Any problems, sir? Now I want to show the details. Just like Delhi had a VVA course and total course quantity is 6989. I want to show the complete details. It means complete data. The people go to the data and filter the data. So no need to go to data and filter data. Just double click here. When you double click, your new sheet will insert and your product EVA and store daily all data coming in the new sheet. Copy and paste in the new sheet. Just double click. But sometimes this is the problem. Some people have a habit to double click. So I want to disable this feature. I want to disable nobody double click and show the data. So right click, go to the pivot table option. In the data section, you have just click here, show enable, unchecked here, show enable details and press the OK. Now anybody try to right click, so not show any data. Now I want to change the calculations. This is the total quantity. Now I want to show the MRP, but not a total sum of MRP. I want to average of the MRP to be a just click here and click here value fill setting. In the value fill setting, you have see that your calculation, just like sum, count, minimum, maximum, product, like that. So we have check average, and you can also change your format from the number format. So I want to remove the decimal. So we have put the zero here and OK and OK. You can see here is the total average amount. Okay. You can also change the calculation. Any problems, sir? We have discussed on the pivot here today. First, analyze the data. How can analyze the data? Second thing, the recommended pivot table. How can you use the recommended pivot table? And now, how can you create the pivot and make the summary? So, do you learn how can make the summary of the data? Any problem? No. We have now second thing we have discussed the pivot. In the pivot, have a grouping, sorting, filter like that. So we have make the report like store and total quantity. But I want to show the quantity to ascending and descending order. So we have just right click here and sort. Sort smallest to largest and largest to smallest. Okay, you can sort. But problem is that we then have use the month. When you click the month, so you can see here April, May, June, July. This is not a calendar according to the calendar. Okay, according to the data. So when you have sort, try to sort. The sort is the ascending and descending alphabetic sorted. But I want to sort according to the calendar list. So that time, go to the sort and the last one, sort more options. Click on the sort more options and we have clicked the more options. In the more options, we have unchecked this and select our list. So if we have select the Jan, Feb, March, then okay, and we have select the manual sort. That you can see your sort will be, but this is not a calendar base. Okay, we have again go to the sort manual, no, not a manual, month wise. Sorry, we have changed the and Jan, Feb. This is the month wise. That okay, you can see Jan to Feb. Okay, but sometimes we want to move our field. Just like we have removed the month and put the product here. Now I want to Python course the top. So we have just click the border of your cell and hold the click and hold and move to the first. You can also move like that. So this is the sorting. Now we are discussing the filter. So we have the two filter, row, column, and page filter. So we have put the store here. So I want to filter by row, it means product. So we have click here and select your filter, which product you want to show. And you want to filter by column. So click here column and we have to select the filter by column. Okay. And now this is the filter that called page filter. So we have put the year, the not in the year. Okay. So in year is not available here. So put the month in the filter, page filter. So we have select this filter Jan. So overall Jan month will be show here. And for the page filter, we can also use the slicer. In the pivot table analyze, have a insert slicer. Click on the insert slicer and we have just click your month and OK. Your slicer will be coming here. This is the digital graphical filter. This with the slicer we have make the dashboard. I have see that I have show you the dashboard. You can see here. This is the slice. Okay, and this report make with the pivot. The next class we have discussed also how to make this type of the dashboard using the filter. Okay. Okay. So now you understand filter? Yeah. One minute, 1 minute. Now we discussing about the grouping. So I don't want to change anything my data, the raw data, but I want to report according my location, my requirement. Just like we have put the store in the row section, and my office have a one office have a third location, just like Delhi, Noida, and Gurugram. The both of the Delhi and called the Delhi and NCR. So different location, but office in the one, my store in the ones. So how can show the report total of third in the one at one. So we have select here and just right click and click on the group. You can see here a store and a store two will be coming here. So store two, you have removed it. So this is the group one. And you can also change this data according to your requirement. Just like I have changed here uh, Delhi and NCR. Delhi and NCR. Okay. I have grouped the text. You can also group the number. Just like I have the MRP. I just know about the how much quantity sold by the one MRP slab. Just like 102 MRP, how much say 203 MRP, 200 to 300 MRP. Just like slab between. How much quantity sold in between MRP. So we have just click on the MRP and click on the group, and we have here is also minimum maximum coming according to our data, but you can change it. So 100, and here is the 100, and I want to say range the 50. Just press the OK. Sorry, here is the 1000. Now you can see here 100 to 49, 149 have a 81,422 quantity sold. You can also group of the number. And third, we have group my date. So in the my data, you can remove this month. So I have the data by date, but I want to show the report yearly and quarterly. Yearly and quarterly. And no have any, I don't want to change it, add any new column in the data. So we have also grouped the date. Select the date here. When we put the date, also group by period. You can see here. So when you click on the here collapse quarterly, yearly, quarterly, monthly, and date wise. But I want to show only for quarterly and yearly, not a month a day. So we have just click here, and go to the group. In the group, we have just removed the month here and just quarter and year. And we have put the quarter in the column also. You can see the quarterly and yearly report in the matrix in the data, but no have the quarter and year column in the data. We have merged, we have grouped the date, but I want to group the 90 days, not a quarter date. Yeah, 15 days. I want to data, but not a group, not a date and a month. I want to date in the 15 days. So we have also group the date. So we have put the date here and right click, go to the group, and we have removed the year and quarter, month, or just select the day and remove all, only for select only days here. And we have put the number 15 and press the OK. You can see here data in the 15 days. Okay. So pivot is the very important part. So I have suggest you to please learn this topic slowly. So tomorrow we have continue the advanced pivot. Okay. I shared that today